The most expensive items aren't always the items that I use the most. There are 3 tech items that I never leave the house without, and today I want to share those with you. Now, some of these items you may have seen from other creators, but I can almost promise you that you're going to find something valuable in this video in the way that I use them in my workflow. And if you guys are interested in winning a Sony ZV-E10, then make sure you stick through to the end of this video so that you can figure out how to possibly win one of those. Don't know what that was, but there we go. Moving on to number 1, we have the Axoon CMO. This thing is awesome. So you probably have seen this talked about by other creators, and basically what this allows you to do is take your smartphone device and use it as a monitor. Now, like I said before, I can almost promise you that you're gonna find something valuable in this video that you haven't seen other creators talk about, and this is where I think this guy shines. So what I really like about this device is that it allows me to record videos directly to my smartphone using the quality of my camera. So if you open up the Axoon app, you can see a record button, and like I said, what that does is allow you to record to your smartphone using your camera's feed. So that means that you're gonna get a really rich image directly from your camera, but it's going to be saved to your camera roll, which means you can immediately turn around and post it right after you stop recording. What I also like to do is see how my videos are going to look on TikTok before I actually record them. So what I've done is made this overlay, and in these boxes is where information will show on the screen whenever my video is posted on TikTok. So what I do is use this image through a feature in the Axoon app that allows me to overlay it on my video so that I can frame up perfectly for exactly how I want my video to look on TikTok. Then all I have to do is press record, and this overlay can stay on while I'm recording. It won't actually record on top of the video, and then there we have it. I have a video that's perfectly framed the way that I want to. No information is going to be covering important things, and etc. Now there are 2 more features that I really do like about using this for content creation, but also on professional gigs. Those 2 things come down to audio. I really like the audio meters that you get within the Axoon app. They make it very big and very visual for you to see so that you can make sure that you can dial in your audio to exactly where you want it to be. Now the other thing that I like about this device is that you're able to actually monitor your audio through your phone. So that means that if you connect any AirPods or wireless headphones, then you now have a wireless monitoring solution, which makes it very nice to use on set. Now obviously you're gonna have a little bit of latency, but if you're just trying to hear audio really quick, put your headphones back in and continue about your shoot, then this is a good solution to have, which means you don't have to have wired headphones all the time. Moving on to number 2, we have this portable battery pack. So what you typically see on most power banks is like a USB-C or maybe a USB port so that you can plug in your smartphone or your iPad and charge it. But what this gives you is a USB-C port, a USB port, a DTAP port, and a burl connector. So that means that you can pretty much power anything you need to on your camera rig when using this battery. Now what's also really nice about this is that you have high power delivery. So that means that I'm able to power my 16-inch MacBook off of this battery as well at 65 watts. Now if you do plan to use this on your camera rig, they've made it very easy for you to do that. You have 2 mounting holes, one on the back and one on the side. So moving on to number 3 is this PGYT MANTISPOD. This is an awesome tripod for vlogging or just content creating in general. I've even taken this on professional shoots so that I can set up a smaller camera in the background and be recording as I'm doing something more professional on my bigger cameras. If you're already in the Acsoon ecosystem, then you're gonna find this very easy to use because that's how you mount things to this tripod. The other thing that I like about it is that once you insert it, it's pretty much locked in. However, you do have this knob on the side which you can twist to make sure that you double lock it in so that nothing falls off whenever you're trying to record out and about on the go. Now recently I was in Baton Rouge and all I had was this tripod. I didn't have any type of ledge or anything to set my camera on, and what I was actually able to do is flip out the clip that comes mounted on this tripod and mount this thing on a bench with my camera. Now I was able to record content. You have multiple different ways to mount this as you're out and about on the go, and I found it to be way more useful than something like a GorillaPod. Now here in the center you do have a remote that you can also use, so you can pop this guy out, You can press record or stop. You can take a picture or you can zoom in and out. And then last, you have this cold shoe over here, which is typically where I mount my microphone. And the reason why I like this so much is because you can rotate it. So that means that if I'm filming someone forward, then I can turn this around and rotate the mic back. If I have something to say, then I can flip it back forward and I can continue recording the other person talking. So if you guys are interested in any of these devices that I talked about today, you can find them linked below in the description. Now for the camera giveaway, all you're gonna have to do is fill out a form that gives me some information about what type of content to create on this channel, and then you're gonna be entered into the giveaway. I'll be announcing the winner on my social media channel within the following few weeks. Now with that being said, if you guys are interested in some more awesome tech, I recommend that you check out this video right over here.